I need tools, like a ton of them.
Just so demanding.
Oh, well, you left me without any last time.
Are we just heading into winter? I've forgotten.
Yes, we are.
How long has it been?
2 weeks at least.
1
How you
million
doing?
years.
How you doing, Almond? Are you lagging or?
I don't know.
I can see you moving
No,
up there.
seems to be all right.
Cool. Oh yeah, winter's
Temperatures.
setting in. We've just got snow and ice forming.
Sal, those
Yeah.
support beams here, what were they called?
Support me.
These. Or do you want the type of wood? I think they're
Yes,
ash.
type of wood.
I
Ash.
think they're ash.
Ah, we have quite a few of ash. Mind if I do?
Just make 1 or 2 first to make sure that it is.
Well, I need a
I've got
soul
it
for
right.
that.
But see you later, Almond.
Bye. Nice knowing you.
Nice knowing you, that's a bit drastic, don't you think?
Okay, right. I shall get on with a load of tree harvesting to start with, I think. What have I got in here? Lots of sticks. Should move the sticks first.
Something
Yeah.
I saw. Sorry.
Sorry. Long-term storage stick solution. Show me
What?
where all the sticks go. Yeah, sorry, Almond, you were saying?
I saw a thing online. Online, wow. Sounds weird. There's an Arctic in this. So I had the idea of trying to get there and survive there for as long as possible.
What are you
Mm.
doing up there?
Oh, I thought you let me in here.
No,
I
I
was looking in the
haven't.
chest to see which one. Yeah, there is. There's an Arctic and or an Antarctic. I'm not sure which.
Yeah.
And there's an equator as well, which is all desert.
Is there?
Yeah.
Ugh.
Oh, I think I might be going exploring.
Stimpy's been exploring a lot, and I don't think he's been down there yet. So,
Yes.
how high do you see your chances getting down there
Well, Stimpy was
within one stream?
doing the exploring, looking for useful things, wasn't he? Which is different.
I don't know if bear skins are useful, but alright.
Just trying to fix my graphics.
Useful for keeping you warm in the winter.
We don't seem to get cold, so...
Well, no, that's because I chose us a place that was reasonably close to the equator. Without being too close that we wouldn't get any winter. I opted for a Mediterranean climate. Somewhere where we could grow oranges and bananas. Okay, how many saplings do I need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh yeah, it is ash.
59. I could really do with a scythe if you're tool making, Spidey.
I am getting back into it right now. I'm sure Mir has some requests.
Shovel, pickaxe, mostly for the moment. And another saw, this one's running low. Please excuse me for a moment.
Oh. Problems?
Yes. One could say that.
Are you that one?
Am I that one what?
The one that's saying it.
Oh yeah, I definitely am.
Oh. What is going on with my mouse? My mouse? My brain.
Didn't we have a crafting table somewhere around here?
Crafting tables aren't a thing.
It's
Oh,
in
yeah,
your
right.
inventory room.
I forgot.
It's been that long, hasn't it?
Sure has. What the hell is that? Why is it brown? I thought if I build them out of pine, they get those lovely pine colors.
You've got to. I can't remember how you do it. I think you've got to make it out of planks.
Oh, jeez. Who needs some oak doors?
I need sticks.
Oh, I've just put loads of sticks downstairs, but I've got about 40 odd on me, and I'm right outside your forge.
That'll be plenty.
Where are you?
Just in the forge.
Okie dokie. Alright, I'll open the door like a civilized person instead of trying to jump across your counter. Here you go.
Thank you.
Oh.
So I have plans for a big build as soon as I've sort of finished off the bits and pieces that I was doing and harvesting the trees and things.
Ooh, what do you have in mind?
Do you remember the house that I built, the sort of the ruins in the underground cave on the vanilla server?
Whoa, I got a bit of echo there.
Oh,
Was that just me?
I don't know.
I think so.
Okay, that's weird.
Could also do with planting the trees a little bit further apart now that we've got a bit more cleared land as well.
Ah. I need to use lumber to make my pine door, of course.
Oh, hungry.
Scythe and shovel are done.
Lovely.
What did I do with my backpack? Did I leave it here? Oh, I did. I just got that cave noise that sounds like it's actually an aeroplane passing overhead.
And how did she make support beams again?
You put one log on top of another log. Not planks, but logs.
With a saw.
Oh, jeez.
With the saw, yeah.
Of course. I'm way behind with my Terrafirmacraft. Brilliant.
So yeah, my big build. Despite my dislike for the white wood, I'm going to make it out of the white wood.
Seems logical.
Yeah. Have a great big, enormous white mansion over. I think I'll do it the other side of the bay, so that it's overlooking my little fishing cabin.
I need sandwiches. Is there any sandwiches?
I don't know. It's been 2 weeks.
There's
I'm
no
eating
sandwich.
apples.
Take some pickled cabbage.
We haven't had sauerkraut for ages, mate. I mean, like in real life.
Blasphemy.
Your point. It's kind of hard to acquire here.
But we've acquired it before. Where does it normally come from?
A German delicatessen store.
You mean Lidl?
No.
Can't you make it quite easily?
Oh, I could, but it would take several weeks. I ran out of pine.
Where is all the food?
Stored away somewhere.
Yeah, where?
Well, in this chest over here is some cornbread, and in this chest
Yeah.
is some sugar. So I guess I left everything upstairs, and we might be out of food.
Yeah.
Or I just forgot where I put it. Oh no, that's empty too.
Wait,
That's
so we've just
empty.
gone into winter and we don't have much food.
What could go
We
wrong?
do have food. We probably just don't know where it is. I don't know where it is. Ah, there we go. Some food.
I was going to say we had like a lifetime supply of sauerkraut, didn't we?
Somebody might have eaten.
I've got some sauerkraut on me.
Oh, would
That
you
I
mind
just stole.
tossing that at me?
No?
Oh, okay. Fine. I
Rejected.
shan't make any sandwiches then. Goodbye. I'm going to keep all the cheese to myself.
Ooh, it's foggy. I have 2 goals this session. Number one.
What's that?
Number one is, you know, restock everyone with tools. And
I approve.
and number 2 is I have to make more wrought iron ingots, so I need to go mine those up. But I also need more charcoal, so I have to fill up the charcoal pit.
Mm. I'm going to be producing an awful lot of willow shortly.
Perfect.
Okay, now I am getting confused. Where did all our meat go? I'm sure we had more.
Did we?
There's plenty on legs.
Yeah, I know, but we had a ton of it in storage. And I don't want to start making more. As
Did
long
it
as...
rot?
Well, if
Possible.
it rots, it should still be in there. It'll just have a decay factor of 100%. And even still, it couldn't have rotted all at the same time.
I thought it disappeared once it reached 100%, but I might be wrong.
Does it now? Even out of a jar?
Eventually.
Well, I'll need food if I want to survive in the Arctic, Antarctic. Well, I guess I'm going to go to the Arctic because we're north, aren't we? North of the equator.
Think so?
Or go to the desert. Question.
Not full. It's not going to help
What other
much.
tools do people need?
Chisel.
Scythe. My saw is very low.
I need a saw. Oh, I need a chisel.
I think
Ooh,
new
sticks.
chisels all around because they're quite easy to get through, aren't they?
Especially when you chisel out a very complex shape.
Mm. Right, Mia, shall I just... I've got aspen logs. Do you want them anywhere in particular? Or can I just put them in a
dump them
pile?
anywhere. I'm reorganizing the wood storage soon anyway. After I found out where all our beef went, there's nothing in there. That's where I store all my empty vessels.
Yeah,
What
no,
do
I'm
you do?
taking some vessels.
Ah,
We'll take a couple more.
Joseph Stalin says greetings.
Oh, hello,
Vladdy.
Vladdy.
That was pretty unison.
well, we know.
We know who you are, Joseph Stalin.
We know what you did last summer.
We know what you did last night. You were with us.
Oh yeah, that's confusing. I could bake you some bread if you wanted me to. Where did you go? Oh, there you are. Do you want some bread baked or...
Yeah, I'll have some bread. Yep,
Breaking bread.
breaking bread. Is it below?
So I've got, as of right now on the tool wall, I've got a scythe, a shovel, 2 saws, a chisel, 2 pro picks, and a regular pickaxe.
Cool.
Oh, yes, I've got a stock up inside here as well.
Jim
Vodka.
Hahn says hello and goodbye.
Oh,
Hello, Jim.
and
Goodbye, Jim. See you later.
Oh yes, I've got whiskey.
He's playing, Jim Hahn's playing PUBG with Boris and the gang.
Ah.
how rude of you.
Oh, and Boris is here. Oh.
Oh,
Hi, Boris.
the grind.
Why did I only achieve that just now? I've been grinding for ages in this game.
Is it because you hadn't... There's something else you'd never done?
I'm pretty sure I've used a grindstone in the past.
Yeah,
Thank you
but
very
you
much.
know
you probably
how
haven't.
you have to get a different achievement because they stack,
Whiskey
and so
inside.
there was something you'd never done before.
Oh, geez. I ran out of water again. Would you like to pick up some of your rye bread?
Give me a sec.
Oh, sure, take your time. It's not like I'm dying over here. If you arrive, feel free to bring some wood logs. Wooden logs. Ooh.
Yeah. Oh, Vladdy said hi, Boris, and then Boris said hi, Stalin. I love your work.
Here's some of it.
Thank you.
Did you bring the log?
Log?
Maybe. Never mind, I'll go take one from Sal. Thank you.
What's this?
Why won't it let me place a... That mustn't be full.
I'm sometimes really worried I'm accidentally setting my chests on fire.
I mean, I think
Always
that's a genuine
concern.
concern.
Actually, that's something I want. Can I have a better knife?
You can go steal one from here.
Feel free to, I've got too many of them probably.
Because I'm pretty sure I've made Mir like 300 knives at this point.
But please don't take my best one. I like those.
Yeah, I'd say take one of these like copper. Or,
Yeah, please take the copper
bronze,
one.
because I know I've made you a steel one or an iron one. So
Ooh, fancy.
Just making sure.
Can I throw it? No, can't throw it.
You can take the bronze one if you want. I'm happy with my iron.
No, I took that. It's alright.
Alright, have fun then. Excuse me, my bread is burning. Really dark. That's cool.
Okay, coming from my scythe.
it's on the wall.
Cool.
Dun, 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 dun.
I like the natural wood wall that's slowly growing.
Did you intentionally leave your stone knife here?
Yes.
Oh, okay. You could have at least put it on the wall.
Well, it's stuck.
I will run out of axe during this chopping session, I think, Spidey, if you're up for making an axe.
We are 100% out of iron right now.
Ah.
Ooh.
I can make you one out of gold. In theory.
I will be able to get a fair amount done. I've got 3/4 of an axe left. It's just to know how much wood I've got to chop.
The gold one will probably last the entirety of 2 seconds.
Yeah, one tree.
Is there a spare bed?
Not that I'm aware of. But you could take yours, seeing how you move away anyway.
Guess so. I'll just live in an igloo.
Hey, I take
You
offense to
like
that.
Why?
Live in an igloo.
Alright.
Like a Canadian stereotype.
I didn't actually realise that
Oh.
was.
Yeah.
It's a big one in the States.
No. Oh, right. I thought
Almond,
it was
where
Hello.
are you?
people who lived in the North Pole.
Come
who
back
lived in
again.
igloos.
I'm still here. I'm just outside.
Oh, gee. Trying to bake bread here, but I can't go chasing after you.
Hey Mir, don't go chasing waterfalls.
What's that supposed to mean?
It's a song.
You're supposed to just stick to the rivers and lakes that you're used to.
Hmm.
I would rather not. No, that's Sal. There you are.
Thank you.
Enjoy. That's your travel lunch.
Oh. Why is it dark, dark, very dark, very dark?
I was chasing after you, you lunatic.
So I got some cornbread, cabbage, rye bread, and some wheat bread.
All
I
the
think
bread.
that'll last me for quite a while.
Have
No
fun
trees,
with
is there?
that. There's
What's
no
the-
trees.
Give me a sapling.
No, man, there's probably not going to be many trees there, so I need to take some saplings.
Oh, yeah.
You can take some of the white cedar saplings because they're easiest to come across.
Okay.
But I'm pretty sure they grow the quickest.
Yeah. But if you
Okay.
happen to see any sycamore or chestnut on your travels,
Okay. Yep. I'll take all 6. Something tells me I'm going to run out of wood pretty fast.
mm.
Holy crap, that's a lot of aspen.
Hmm.
So with my internet being down, I had some downtime, obviously.
Oh, yeah.
and me and a
Our
bunch of people.
condolences.
Yeah, no, it was terrible. I felt like I was like living in the Stone Ages. But a bunch of friends and I kind of remedied the problem the old school way,
Oh,
which is
thank you.
playing tabletop RPGs. So
Ah.
we started the Pathfinder campaign, and it's fun.
Everybody lately starts Pathfinder things.
Pathfinder is the optimal. Well, actually, D&D 3.5 or D&D 5 is supposed to be pretty good, but Pathfinder is what I know personally. It's what I kind of started playing when I was young. So
Is this aspen going to be used as anything?
I need a little bit for the roof. If you could leave me some, that would be handy.
I'm not going to take too much.
I'm not sure you could carry it all, to be honest.
No.
Boris just commented and said, "I have a viewer that that I want to hear you list your top 4 favorite sauces."
Okay.
Like me personally, well, number 1 is maple syrup, of course. It's a sauce.
I'm not sure if that's
It's
a
100%
sauce. It's
that a
100% a sauce.
I will
Okay.
I will fight you.
Does
over
that mean
this.
does that mean honey is a sauce?
I would imagine.
You get honey sauce, I suppose.
You can use honey as part of a sauce, but
We can use a lot of things as part of a sauce, but can it be classified as a sauce?
well, let's make the test. Let's pour it over some steak. Does it work? No, it's a horrible sauce. By that definition, there are no sauces because you're supposed to eat your steak.
What about like apple sauce? You
What
don't
about
put, I guess-
custard?
Yeah,
Actually,
custard.
I would put applesauce on a steak.
Yeah, isn't that what it's used for?
You lunatics.
Fuck.
The right answer is you put nothing on a steak because you don't need it on a steak. You eat steak.
Yeah,
garlic
which
plain.
is why there is no sauce, really.
There is no Dana only Zool.
What's your sauce? The sauce for the sauce.
Boris says 3 more. I'd say probably my number. I think my number 4 would probably be Worcestershire sauce.
But that's not a sauce, that's an ingredient.
I use it straight up sometimes.
Just drink it.
I love hearing
Shot
people
glass.
pronouncing Worcestershire sauce.
Yeah, it's a tough one.
We actually call it Worcester sauce. You don't pronounce the shire on the end.
I'm trying to think what other sauces I enjoy.
Sal,
Mm-hmm.
mind coming down here for a second and look at this?
Sure.
Oh, while Almond is standing over there, I could use him. Oop.
Hi.
That was a bit radical. What do you think of that lamp design?
Oh, is that lamps behind the cobble?
There are 2 jack-o'-lanterns behind the 2 smooth marble blocks.
Yeah, I
And
like that. I'm
as soon as
gonna.
you chiseled them, the light shines through.
Wow. Oh, Spidey, come and have a look at this. You'll want to use
Huh?
this in
What?
your
Who?
designs.
Where? Huh? Where are you, fine people?
We are in the underground tunnel.
Oh, sorry, I gotta use the door.
Thank you. Very
Yeah, have a
considerate
look at
of
the
you.
wall light.
Oh, it's because
Of
the light
course.
bleeds through. Yeah, when you
Yeah.
chisel a block.
Yeah. Good
Pretty
enough.
sweet. I respect
Because
that.
it means you can't do anything with it, can you? You can't remove it. You have to get it right first time. Oh, wow. Look at the sunset, sunrise, sunset. One of them coming through the tunnel there.
I need
Oh,
more
that's really
jack-o'-lanterns.
nice.
Just use.
Sunrise.
Oh god, the pub beat crews here. Great.
Seemingly they have lost, seeing how they now have time to spend with us in stream.
Yep.
How weird.
Right, I was harvesting. Not harvesting these though.
What else do I need?
Boris is demanding more sauces. I mean, barbecue sauce is pretty high on my list.
Ugh,
Yeah,
I
sweet
never
and
really enjoyed barbecue sauce.
I like sweet and sour
Sugar.
sauce.
Mustard.
Is that a sauce?
Not like the American one, like what is it?
Yeah.
Dijon mustard.
Dijon mustard, yeah.
Like proper mustard.
Dijon? I
Yeah.
don't know.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's another one too that I was just thinking of that I can't remember right now.
I'm upset that you haven't mentioned any German sauces yet.
I don't know the names of them because there's that one that Mia puts over potatoes, and then there's that one that Mia puts over meat dishes, like the Fleischkuchen. But I don't know what they're called, Mia.
It shall be forever a mystery for you.
But all I can do is say two of my favourite sauces are ones cooked by Mia in various German recipes. It's not very enlightening to the listener.
Well, that is alright. I don't want to enlighten them about German sauces.
We haven't mentioned tomato.
Not a big
sauce.
fan.
Really?
Ketchup, it's kind of got its place.
Yeah, I'm not one of those people that put ketchup on literally everything. My girlfriend's dad's that kind of person. Like he's a newfie,
Everything.
but hates fish, which is really weird. But he just like whenever he does a fish dish, he like just covers it in ketchup, which is highly revolting to me.
I mean, I respect ketchup's ability to hide the flavour of almost anything except sprouts.
You can almost get away with sprouts.
Yeah, I mean, if I have to eat sprouts, which hasn't happened since I was about, I don't know, 10, ketchup is the sauce of last resort.
Didn't we have a huge pile of pumpkins? Whatever happened to that?
Pie.
I saw them. Not the pile, but the pumpkins.
Where?
Yeah, here's 26.
Oh yeah, okay.
Surprise.
That's helpful, thank you. I need a lit torch.
I have one.
Oh, that's what I should bring. Torches.
May I have that one? Bring it back to you.
Yep, sure. Here you go. You can keep it. I have another one.
How scary.
Gary, he's fine. I thought that was funny.
Yes, it was really exhilaratingly funny. We're all in high hysterics over here.
I can tell.
Thank you. I was doing my best to show that. How
Okay.
funny this was.
Can I make a torch off of a torch?
Yeah. You can
Oh yeah. I can.
light a
Amazing.
torch off a torch.
Now you can make a torch off a torch too with a stick.
You can? How? What? How?
Oh, so if you've got a lit torch and you poke it with another torch, it will, with a stick, it will turn your stick into a torch. Let's for science this, because I've got sticks and I have a torch. Oh, it's true. Yeah, you just right-click a lit torch with a stick and you get lots of torches.
Easy peasy.
Mm.
What is my fourth sauce? It's a tough one.
Your fourth sauce. Fourth sauce.
I mean, we are talking source SAUCE, aren't we? Not like river source or source of information.
Why would we talk
What's your
about
favorite
that?
sauce?
Yeah, what's your favourite sauce? Well, there's this guy down the pub who, for a price, can tell you where to get just about anything.
Sal, you ought to have
Like
a ton of
Wikipedia.
sticks on you.
Sorry, Mia, what did you say?
You ought to have a ton of sticks on you. Would you
I
mind
do.
if I have them?
Sure.
Like 24 of them.
Can I give you a stack?
Sure, that works too.
Can I have a fishing rod?
There's one
how
on
do you
the
make a
wall of
fishing
my
rod?
fishing hut. You can have.
Boris says, okay, new
Thank you.
topic. Top 5
Right.
favorite sources.
You mean after the guy in the pub?
Well, I was going to
Oh,
say the source engine.
Oh, yeah.
Source game engine. That's number 1, obviously.
How do you light a stick with a torch?
Right click. No, on the lit torch. Look, see. One of these here? See the one I'm stood next to?
What?
See this? Come right click that torch with your
Oh.
stick.
Spider-Man, what are you doing?
See?
You
And
just
if
see,
you need
like,
water.
creeping around the back of my...
I'm heading out on an
Brewery.
adventure.
Where is this fishing rod?
Oh, if it might not have gone on a tool rack, it might be in the chest.
No, it's not there either.
Oh,
Where do we get more pumpkins
Need more
from?
sources.
I've got an insatiable desire for pumpkins.
You can turn pumpkins
Oh.
into pumpkin seeds.
You're not a valid source, Miss Sal.
Wikipedia. Wikipedia is a good source.
Oh no.
Really? I thought I'd left my fishing rod in here. Can't see my tool rack either. I must have moved it.
Is it in the barn now, maybe?
No, but I might have dumped it in a dump chest.
Never to be seen again.
Never to be seen again. It is somewhere in the depths of Mia's pockets.
You make it sound like that's a problem.
There's the. I've cleared out a lot of my inventory and left it somewhere. Let me just check the tree chests, because that is somewhere where I tend to dump things because I run out of space while I'm chopping. Oh yeah, there's always loads of sticks in the tree chests.
Well, I've reached into Mia's pockets and I can't find a fishing rod. So
How
Did you
very
have-
Is he just
kind
happy
of
to see you, or?
I was going to say, you might need to have a really good rummage around in there.
I'll be happy when you'll be in the Arctic. Oh, no peace. Finally.
Peas?
Yes.
Like the fruit?
Peas. Like
Peas
the
in
small, tiny
Yep.
half a
things.
human peas.
That's
Oh,
not how
the
it
animals
works.
seem to
You,
like
you
this.
can't do that.
So what you're saying is that you'll be mining your P's and Q's when he's gone.
That was the best reaction to that joke.
Man, I'm
Oh,
just on
sorry, I'm
fire
just-
today.
Hmm.
Tough crowd.
How do you make a fishing rod? That is the
It
question.
takes string.
There is some string in my pocket.
Let me
Of course there
oh,
is.
oh, let me just reach down. What is that? Was that some squishy? Is that meat?
Not that pockets!
Oh, sorry.
Oh, there's a lot of chests down here.
Ooh, surprise. It's almost as if I've been trying to sort everything around here.
Oh,
And then after not playing this game for 2 weeks, forgot where everything is.
indeed.
Let me just.
Oh yeah, lots of string. Oh, wool yarn, that does it. So it's just 2 sticks and 3 yarn, or 3 sticks and 2 yarn, I forget which. But...
I think it's 3 and 2.
Where'd my sticks go? Oh, right, they're on my back. Yep, fishing rod. Might as well grab 2.
That deer is a chump.
Mary, are you hungry or thirsty?
I don't know, probably hungry a bit, but don't worry about it. I'm managing my own food.
You stink.
Well, go away from my winter tunnels. They're currently smelly at the moment. Construction site.
Okay.
Okay, I think I'm prepared to die. Which way's north? That way.
Good luck. And may you rest in peace.
And find me some sycamore.
Rest in pepperonis.
Au revoir.
Yeah, he's speaking French.
Bonjour.
Bonjela.
And Bonjela, for those who don't know, is a treatment for mouth ulcers.
Oh,
That's
never mind. I take whatever I said back.
Did you finish this path, Mia?
Hmm? Yeah,
path
it
to-
should be pretty much finished, yes.
Oh, okay. Aren't you gonna put a path down?
Oh yeah, I will. Well, the way is done. You can walk up and down it fairly fine. I'm still in the process of making it more beautiful.
Apple's trying to convince me to jump in a fisher.
You should.
No, absolutely
He knows
not.
what he's talking about.
I'm not a skydiving expert.
Hmm.
Excuse me for a second.
Mm-hmm. Where are you going?
Just looking at some reference material.
Oh.
Gwen is useless, right?
What's
What?
useless?
Galena?
No.
Yes, Galena is useless.
Thought so.
At least in this version. What the dev said is that the additional ores and minerals and things that are in the game, they put in there because they needed some stuff they just needed in from the start. And they've got plans eventually to make everything useful. But one day it will be a tech mod. So it'll be a sort of feed the beast type thing, but where you progress very slowly from a very Stone Age base.
Oh, really? That's
Yeah,
I was hoping something would happen like that.
yeah. It's compatible at the moment with some of the mods. I don't know which ones, but things like Ender.io and stuff like that, I believe. So there's a mod pack out and about called Terrafirmacraft. I think Immersive Engineering and a few of the others.
That's a cliff. Oh, gosh.
You've been gone 5 minutes and you're dead already.
No, I didn't fall off. But one
you-
little millimeter further and I would have been dead.
Did you take a stack of ladders with you?
No, I'm not that smart.
Oh.
No.
I generally find that traveling out in the wilderness, what you really need to take with you is an awful lot of ladders. Just like in real life.
You just carry ladders with you everywhere.
Yeah, absolutely.
Tetrahedrite isn't that good, right?
Tetrahedrite, isn't that copper?
I don't know. Trying to find iron ores.
That's a bear. Go away, Winnie the Pooh. You ain't taking my honey.
But what if he needs the honey as a sauce?
It's the best sauce.
You can die.
Well, that's a bit drastic.
That was a ravine. Oh, God. I'm gonna die so quickly.
Told you should have waited for Stimpy.
Well, I sort of did.
I didn't really wait.
Well, we're not sure whether or not Stimpy will be able to join us today.
What kind of tree is this?
Oh, what you found? What you found?
It looks like camo.
Camo tree.
Camouflage?
Yeah,
Is it a black and white camouflage tree?
kinda. I'll let you know when I find this.
Oh, get that! Sounds like sycamore. Get some saplings. That's got the most amazing honey-colored wood.
It is sycamore.
In fact, can you give me the coordinates for
She
that?
drops everything to just run towards you.
No, I'm just. Oh, I haven't got a pen. Yeah, where's my
I don't know. It's your pen.
I,
I'm not taking responsibility for your pen.
So your fault, Mir.
I only say that because, like, if it's not where I thought it should be, I presume that it's been tidied away. Okay, yeah, give me some.
I'm currently at Z negative 8376.
Yep.
And is it the right? Yeah, it is. And I'm assuming you want the X, which is 263 in the positive.
Okay.
God, I made the mistake of hitting F4. It's a forest of them, actually, so. I think I'm gonna make a fire and cook up some of this food.
That is lava. Oh. Gabbo. No. Gabbro. Gabbro rock.
Mm-hmm.
Is this useful?
Gabbro has something in it that no other rock has. Something that we've already found because you needed it for iron.
Ah, okay.
I
Whoa.
don't remember what.
That's a big hole.
Maybe, or is it something that's got steel? You need for steel. Gabbro is a significant discovery, anyway.
See you later, Mir.
You checking reference material? Have you
I
got
should
your...
am.
Source material?
I suspect that Mia has been putting some effort in. Have you?
No, I
Have you
haven't.
got your own secret world that you've been practicing in?
No, I wouldn't do such a thing.
I don't believe you.
Lie.
How kind of you.
Lie.
We're calling you Anubis. You can save the world every day, every time we play. Make yourself a bunch of blueprints.
Ooh, what's this? Malachite. Yeah.
Yeah, it's copper.
Turns out jumping into fire is dangerous.
Yeah.
Tends to be.
Just one of those Terrafirmacraft quirks. Hmm. I'm out of food.
Limestone.
Can't eat limestone.
Well, I've reached snow.
I mean, but it's kind of snowing everywhere right now.
Oh, but like constant snow. Like there's snow underneath the trees.
Where do I find food now?
There is a jar on the counter that has some bread and cheese in it.
That one. Oh. Okay. Right. Oh. Okay. Oh, it's just disappeared from my inventory.
What do you mean it's just disappeared from the inventory?
Ghosts.
It was doing something strange.
Ghosts.
Because when I opened the vessel, it was empty. And then as I moved to go put it back again, it appeared with some bread and cheese in it. And then I took the bread and cheese out and it disappeared from the vessel disappeared from my inventory. And then
Yeah, my money's
Somebody
on
might be
ghosts.
off exploring.
Yeah, my money's on
I
ghosts.
wonder who that would be.
Damn ghosts.
okay, let's see. It was back in the vessel. Yeah, just a bit of black lag.
It seemed alright with one person exploring.
Yeah. And, to find things like sycamore and new stuff, it's definitely worthwhile. Keep an eye out for chickens as well.
So you
Oh,
kill them and eat them. Got it.
Mm-hmm.
This place is pretty desolate. I say that as I just stumble through a massive herd of cows.
When I started exploring, I killed a bunch of wildlife, then filled my inventory up with meat, and I was like, oh wait, probably shouldn't fill my inventory up with meat. Do we have white elm in our tree farm?
White elm. I'm not sure. Hang on, let me have a look. What have we got? Aspen, ash, willow, pine, birch, White cedar. Oak. Hickory. No, we don't.
Alright, I'm bringing at least one sapling back of that.
Cool.
These trees don't really seem to want to drop saplings.
Oh, I
here.
think I'm slowing down the server.
Only slightly.
Because I'm reaching the end of the unrendered chunks. I'm falling. If I die because of this, wow, there's a lot of earth underneath. Oh, I'm now in void.
You living in the void?
Yeah, we'll live in the void. It's a nice place, you know. It's pitch black. Can't even see the boat that I'm in underneath me.
It would appear that Sal has crashed.
Oh boy.
Like blue screen crash.
Yeah, computer crash.
Okay, well I am walking through
Hell?
You know, I just can't tell the difference anymore. I'm in the void, and I'm walking around at the bottom of the void.
Well, if you see
You
the
know.
devil, tell him I say hi.
Yeah, okay. It's just pitch black. With the little particles. Oh, it's like ice. What do I do?
Enjoy your time down there.
Yeah, just wait.
Da, da, da.
Bye,
Is there a
Mayor.
couch? Can I place a block down? No.
You should try to break blocks in front of you that aren't actually there.
I think it might have killed the server because it's not rendering any more chunks above me.
Well, the server's still running,
Yeah, we're
so you
fine.
haven't killed
It's
it
just you.
yet.
I've killed it for me.
Okay, that works.
Oh, what is going on with my mini-map? Oh, am I falling? Oh, what the heck? Ah, I'm falling again.
I thought you were as far as you could fall down.
Yeah, me too. I'd have reached 1,000 minus 1,000 minus 1,500. 1,700, 1,800, 1,900. Help.
How?
2,500. I don't know. I can't do anything. I can't even kill myself. That's when you know you've screwed up. I guess I can just slowly starve to death. Falling.
Just stop eating and
Infinitely.
drinking.
Try reconnecting.
I'll see you connect underground.
Oh, I'm on a boat. What? Now I'm in the water. Now I'm going up. What is this? What are those mushrooms doing to me?
Have you been drinking too much of your own liquor?
Yeah, it's all that whiskey I've been making. Okay, well. I had a touch of mushroom to it. Just to make it a bit more interesting.
Boris just reappeared in chat saying, "I'm back briefly. New topic: top 3 favorite hotels." Just like, I don't stay in hotels, so I don't know. I'm impartial.
Oh no, I'm falling down. Oh, what? I'm having like flashbacks. Oh, I now got out and I'm in the middle of the ocean.
I think I found a killer horse. 2 killer horses. I found a horse and there's like 2 piles of bones beside them. I do need sugarcane. Mirror?
Sugarcane. No, not really. It's not worth it.
Roger.
What? It's a boat.
Did you fell out of your boat again?
No, I was going towards it and then it, poof, doesn't exist anymore. This boat is messing with my mind.
Oh, it's raining where I'm at.
Ooh, snowing.
Haven't been able to find any iron ores out here. It's a little bit disappointing.
There's another cliff. Oh.
See you later, Mir.
Thank you, you too.
I gotta stop taking small amounts of fall damage because it's slowly adding up.
Maple. Do we have maple?
No, but we need it because we need maple syrup.
Can you get maple syrup out of it?
I
That's the
don't know.
question.
Yes. Are you asking, can I get maple syrup out of a tree? Because the answer is yes. I know the process. It's like ingrained in every Canadian's DNA.
The secret
do?
recipe for maple syrup?
Yep. It's a secret family recipe.
So what's the secret?
Trees.
Maple trees.
Yep, can't use any other low grade trees, gotta use the highest grade maple tree.
Okay, we're back.
Hooray!
Do
How
we
we
have
do-
maple?
No.
Okay, well you're gonna have maple if I get
cool.
saplings.
How are we doing for echoes and things?
Seems good.
Sounds pretty good on my end.
Okay.
How many saplings should I get?
If you can get 3 or 4, then that would be good.
Okay.
Found a bunch of willow trees. What kind of tree is this? This is a hickory. We have hickory, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I got 3 saplings.
Taking our boat back. We'll see how this goes.
Mhm.
To well nigh center directions. Oh boy, I like when land just pops in front of me.
Yeah, thing to remember about boats is that you are somewhere around 200 meters from where you think you are. So you need to give land a wide berth.
Wow. The snow actually collects and builds up in layers.
Yeah.
Better start shoveling your driveway.
Oh my gosh, there's just little one block drops everywhere.
I found a more efficient way of fishing, so
What's that?
I'm swimming and punching fish to death. Yep, I just punched I used my axe and killed a fish in the water. 1.3 ounces. Also might have got a little bit turned around. What's that? Ow, my legs. Found bismuth ore on the side of a cliff. Interesting. Doesn't really do me much good though, because I don't need to make bronze. Need iron. God damn it. I need to remember not to stay out so late on stream days. Or the morning after.
I'm sorry, I caught a lot of words and I understood every word, but I didn't understand the sentence that they made.
Yeah, that wasn't. Yeah, that's 100% on me. I need to stop staying out so late on the nights before streams.
Ah.
I am tired.
Don't worry, you're not alone. For
We
some
were
odd reason,
till
Sal
4 in
decided
the
to
morning.
stream till 4 in the morning, or 5. Have an empire. It was about bra burning.
Yeah, it was good.
Potato suggested that we should now implement a command that gives you burned bras or something. Not entirely sure what value that has, but alright. Yes.
Oh,
I
and I'm
went out.
falling into the void.
I went out and saw Spider-Man: Homecoming.
What's so special about... Oh, hold on, I don't need to actually push the talk button anymore. What's so special about Spider-Man coming home?
It's the new movie.
What do you mean the new movie?
It's a new Spider-Man movie.
Didn't we already have enough?
No. We definitely need more, because some of them
I
weren't good.
disagree.
The Andrew Garfield ones were not very good.
What is Homecoming? Because that's a thing, isn't it?
Yeah, in the
Somewhere.
States, it's like a, it's like the big end of the year dance, I believe.
Ah,
My knowledge of American high school dances is not that good. Because we have prom in Canada. I think in the States they have homecoming instead. Could be wrong.
I didn't understand why you have to have.
Oh.
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 Oh, who was that?
Was it, well, I'll say it wasn't me. It might have been me.
It could have been
was
me.
Been
to be
anyone.
honest.
Probably Almond. Let's see. Yeah, clearly it's Almond's fault. Says right there. It was me, Almond. I destroyed the server. Rookie mistake. Just
I leave my
leaving your
mark.
confession in the crash report.
It's not it's my mark, not my confession. You know, like people have tags with their graffiti.
It was me the whole time.
You know, I just like, you know, when you murder someone, you just write your name in blood, so then you know, don't mess with me.
No.
Also,
I
you'd be
leave.
deemed not guilty.
I leave a small confession underneath my fingernail. They never look there.
I thought it's traditional to carve a symbol.
What? That sound? That's way too rural there.
Oh.
You need to be more progressive. You leave a smartphone with your phone number on it there. Very expensive, but it shows that you're a rich murderer and that you can afford it. You can rejoin again. Oh, you already have. Never mind. I forgot what I was doing. I think I need smooth basalt, but I don't want to go waddle out there.
You can come join me out in the middle of nowhere because there's a ton of smooth basalt over here.
I think I can help. Can classify myself as in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah. Then again, for Stimpy, this would just be the backyard of our country.
This stupid boat is
I don't stream on
haunting.
Twitch says, yeah, leave a mobile phone with your number in it. That way they'll see that you're a killer that cares.
And hello, I don't stream on Twitch.
Killer that cares sounds like an organization that works to better the lives of killers.
Or like a like an old school like New World movie. Man, this would be a cool spot to make a camp, like a base. Looks really nice.
Oh yeah, right. I wanted ashwood.
Plenty of it.
I'm aware.
It's not too much willow though, because I'm burning it all in the charcoal pit. I don't stream on Twitch this high, Sal. Can I get some home coordinates? Also, that's a bear.
Simple.
22.
Just aim for minus 9999999 and x0.
I have a sticky note next to me with the coordinates.
Which are
Minus
minus 22.
9999 and x0.
is it actually?
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
How much I
Okay.
trust you. So minus
Close
999.
enough.
Minus. So x is 0 and z is minus 9999.
Oh.
Yeah, Z is height,
Yep. I'm still alive though.
which
No,
So-
one
one
is
of
minus.
us figured out the meaning of height.
Not on my screen. We just got that you died.
I know, I got that message too, and all of my stuff exploded out of me, but I'm still moving around.
It's your ghost. It's a new feature.
Yes,
You're now ghostly
theory-
apparition.
Okay, someone needs to write this down. Negative 549, and X, and then Z is negative 7457. Because that's where I died, and I can tell. 'Cause
What
I'm a
was
ghost.
it? What was it?
X
again?
negative 550, Z negative 7458.
Okay. Shall I start heading out there?
Sure. I mean, I'm still here, kind of, I guess. So, I mean, in theory, we could get twice the loot.
You could,
Oh
like,
no, all my inventory's
gravestones.
gone. Okay.
Your body's realizing that it's slowly dying.
Yeah, I'm a ghost.
You're like you're like fading away, like in Back to the Future.
Yeah.
I've yet to respawn.
Right.
Slowly.
I can still break blocks too with my fists.
Didn't I leave a tool rack around here?
Oh, there we go.
somewhere? Yes.
I finally died. And I spawned in a tree. Your home bed is missing or obstructed? Bullshit.
Are you able to go recover your stuff?
I am trying right now.
Just conscious, you had the sycamore saplings, didn't you?
Yep.
That's my primary concern. It's like, oh god, those saplings. If you're able to go back there, then
Yeah, I don't know if I'll make it in time before it despawn, but I can. I'm
have
on
you
my
got
way.
ladders? Do you want ladders?
I don't need them. I fell off a mountain
Okay.
because I was digging down. Babam says, "Wow, I joined to see you died." Screen. So what you're saying, Babam, is it's your fault? Because if you
Hi,
wouldn't have
Babam.
joined, I wouldn't have died. Oh boy, I hit the wrong button. There we go.
There we are. It's still snowing. I can't see a thing.
Yeah, I know.
It's snowing on my construction site. I can't work like this. I'm going back to my winter tunnels.
Do you work for the city? Just die, pig. Just die. Trying to punch a pig to death. It's really not giving up. This is painful. It's really making me feel it.
Whoa. It's snowing underwater. That makes sense. Oh, great. And the void. Again. Here I ride in my boat through falling snow into the void.
Oh boy, oh boy. Please stop. Oh man. Oh, why is F4 a thing?
What does F4 do again?
I was
You
gonna
should
say
press
that.
it and find out.
I'd rather
Hold
not.
Alt.
I'd rather not.
Do it.
I'm really curious on what F4 does.
You should hit it.
It's tempting.
Do it. It doesn't make you leave the game, I promise. Because I keep accidentally hitting it, so.
Oh yeah, right. I remember this.
What does it do?
Well, press it.
I don't want to.
Press it and find out, Sal.
My
Join the Cool Kids Club. Look at all the sparkly lights.
Okay, here goes. What is that?
Oh, try pressing it again. You got one of the boring ones. And again. There you go.
What is it?
It's cool effects, I guess. I don't know. Look at this one. Sal, look at this one.
Whoa.
Brilliant, right?
F4 doesn't even do anything for me.
Press it a few times. Oh, at least
No.
the snow stopped.
Nothing's happening. I think I've reached the end of the map. I've reached ocean, but there is no terrain underneath it.
I doubt that. It's just not loading in properly for you.
Yeah.
There is nothing. It's just a layer of... Oh, what's that over there? Gonna reach the far lands. Yeah, there is no terrain, it's just flat.
Heh, joke's on you, Apple. I have my chat turned off for my Steam. So I got all those messages on my phone.
Well, they still reached you, so he kind of succeeded.
Well, whenever he does the stream, he always forgets to turn it off, so I spam his Steam chat because it pops up on a screen. So apparently he was just trying to get revenge, but like I said, joke's on him. Didn't work. Get wrecked. Scrub.
Well, if Apple would like to have proper revenge, he has to contact me.
Apple just typed in chat. Damn it, foiled again. It's because I'm professional. Can't say that without laughing.
So for those of you listening, I usually encourage revenge. It's nice.
Isn't that what? Never mind.
Penis and revenge!
Oh no.
Oh,
Thank you. He's left again.
How did he get into the Discord?
I'm assuming
That
we
was you,
invited him.
mate, wasn't it?
No, clearly it wasn't me. I don't know. He's a master hacker.
Yeah, for sure.
Master hacker.
I'm pretty sure he can't even tie his own shoes. I doubt he can hack anything.
You don't need to tie your shoes to be a master hacker. You can just wear sandals and socks, probably. Now I grossed myself out.
I found a flowing hot spring. Interesting. I don't stream Twitch says revenge is a dish best served cold. Wait, that's banoffee pie? I don't even know what that is. I always get those mixed up. And then Apple said, Apple said, "Hey, Velcro is great. I don't need laces."
I would argue that revenge is a dish best served with custard, like most dishes.
You can't serve steak with custard, Sal.
Try me.
I'd rather not. She'd probably accept it.
I mean, I might not. I like sauce with steak, not sauce on steak. Because I don't generally just eat a slab of meat by itself. I like to have, some veggies and some maybe potatoes or something with it. And they can often go nice with the sauce.
I found one of those trees that is hard to find, I think.
Oh, the sequoia.
The big
great
fat
big
ones.
Mm.
Oh,
Of course, I don't have an axe. Babam says, "Is Mir encouraging revenge? Is Mir encouraging revenge going to be relevant to the Belorso situation?"
I think.
Hold on. He doesn't deserve to revenge things. He did the wrong thing. So basically, I'm revenging myself in the first place. No, it's not encouraged in Belorso's case. It's only nice when I benefit from it.
So the Belorso situation, for those people who don't know, was Belorso noticed that there'd been a slight discrepancy in the order in which my Space Engineers series had been uploaded to YouTube at one point. And he decided he might tease Mia a little bit about it, and Mia reacted as you might imagine Mia would react.
Very well, obviously.
Which was, he banned Belorso. He put him in the timeout room. He banned the words.
That was later on when he kept insisting on telling everybody.
He banned the number 172. Is that correct?
I filtered it.
So that anyone who put the number 172 in chat in one of my streams had their comment removed. So yeah, Mia just reacting in a Mia appropriate way.
Somehow I feel like that's supposed to be an insult.
damn it.
And Babam says, next Wednesday is going to be interesting. And then Terry says, "Whoa, I missed the start of this. Good to see Spidey has his internet back." Yes, it is good to have my internet back.
Hey, Terry.
Yeah, this is definitely just endless ocean.
The deep ocean biomes are extensive.
Oh yeah, I don't know. That's what is that? Minus 17,000. I'm not sure what the extent of the map is. That is my.
Terry says, hi, Sal. Sometimes I think you need to keep Mir on a leash. That's what the closet's for, though, isn't it?
Lock him in his closet. Oh no, I've just broken my water jug. Do we have a spare water jug?
We used to until Almond took almost all of them, but there should still be one in the chest inside the kitchen.
Okay.
I took one.
Yeah, that's almost all of them.
There was 2.
Mir, my chat's talking about some kinks you might have. It's kind of funny.
Mm-hmm.
My expedition has sort of failed.
Our condolences.
Oh well. I think I'll go to the desert. And back the way I came.
I need to stop soon and cook some food up before I die a horrible starvation-based death. I think we're getting close though. Oh, that's a bear. No, you don't see me. Oh, he definitely sees me. Oh boy. I wonder if they can swim faster than I can.
No, I don't think they can. That's about the only saving grace.
Screw you, bear. Not needing any of this for me. The bomb says, this has been an eventful stream for me, just Spidey running around and killing a cow. Oh, hey, that one cow kill was really eventful. Okay. Oh, berry bush. Give me your berries. There's no berries in this bush.
Hmm. Okay, birch saplings are in short supply. I'll need to be careful with these.
Terry says, I'm guessing this version of TSC doesn't have the option for leather water bottles. I've seen them used in a couple of TFC variants.
Yeah, you can make a water bottle out of a sheep's stomach. It's just that we haven't had sheep long enough to slaughter them yet.
Do you remember how to nap an axe head? I did it!
No. Oh no.
No, oh no, what?
My boat just died, and I'm in the middle of a massive ocean.
Uh-oh.
Sounds like sink or swim.
Hmm?
But it was about... Oh, how long is that going to take? It took me like 15 minutes in a boat.
Well, there's
But I
no
just-
point in going back now,
Oh.
is there?
Yeah. Well, there's not even any islands.
Well, dive down and make one.
How? This is gonna be risky. Oh, I do have
Or
enough
keep
wood.
swimming and hope that there'll be an island soon.
No, there wasn't. I'm in a massive flat ocean. There's no terrain underneath it at all.
Hmm.
Good
luck.
Great. Yeah. Now I'm going to starve to death.
You don't actually starve to death, you just start moving
Slowly.
really, really slowly, yeah.
And you want to starve to death. Terry says the ones he's seen have been made out of normal leather.
All right. Oh, maybe
Um,
there is a recipe for it.
And then Bomb says, sheep stomach water bottles, do they taste like the sheep's last meal? And then Bomb also says, wow, this looks like Stone Age TFC. It's because I'm like crafting a bunch of like stone tools. Went back in time. But I think I'm getting close to where I died. Unless I ran the wrong way.
Ah. Come on. Yes. Okay, I
What
made a boat.
mystical fairy are you talking with?
Fairies?
Well, it sounds like you're delusional and starting to see fairies or something of that.
Oh, now I'm gonna drown, aren't I? Oh no. Man, this is the most intense. There we are. Get into the boat. Ah, freedom.
Terry says, if you've gone back in time, forget about the bears. Watch out for dinosaurs.
Got 8. How many did you need? 1, 2.
Yep, pretty sure I ran the wrong way.
Land.
Oh, web crawler 04 says hello.
Hello, web
Hello.
crawler 04.
A distant cousin of yours?
Probably.
Oh, yeah.
Terry says, actually, that would be a cool, or a good TFC variant, 1 million years before TFC. Dinosaurs.
Yeah. I don't think I play it.
Oh yeah, you have your thing about dinosaurs, don't you, Sal?
I do. I said they give me nightmares. It's not that you drowned.
Yeah, I kind of gave up. I ran the wrong way
Oh.
and took the easy way out.
I think it's still the case that if you haven't loaded the chunk where your stuff was dropped, I don't think you'll have lost it.
I'll make another attempt. Webcrawler asks who's your friends specifically is what they say. So I guess everyone introduce themselves.
I'm Salford Sal. Do I need to say any more than that?
Probably yes.
And I don't know what else to say. I am playing. I've got Mia sat next to me. Mia lives in my closet.
I'm the gnome that edits her videos and reads our chat when she's streaming.
Yeah.
And then there's
Extend me
Almond.
the same currency or currency. Just give me money. Is what I'm trying to say.
How did we get to introducing ourselves to extorting the viewers?
I was extorting you, Mir.
After that. Didn't work.
That's my job.
Babam says gotta go, breakfast now, maybe back, probably not. Bye, Babam.
Bye, Bob.
Farewell.
Au revoir.
Do you stop speaking that language? Sal is currently not streaming, but it's under Salford Sal,
Yeah,
right? Yeah.
I'm recording the videos and putting them out slightly later.
A lot slightly later.
I think we might be about a month at least behind.
A month.
It's because Mir's pretty slow on his thingies.
What? I'm not
Edit.
slow on my fingers. She just really likes backlogs of things. Do you know how far behind she is in Space Engineers? Just because she enjoys having a backlog of things.
You're not actually that far behind, are you?
2 months.
Yeah,
She's
it's
2
not
months
that bad.
behind, which is not that far, I admit. Minty by now surpassed her by a year. Still,
Decade.
Yeah.
not quite a decade yet.
I'm starting to think Minty just doesn't actually record. He just he wants to be part of the Nidtubers, so he just like, oh, I do it.
He did it at the start to lure him, in here, and after that, after he didn't have to anymore, he stopped. Yeah, makes sense.
Oh, so I don't see her on Twitch says, isn't she 172 days behind?
Precisely 172 days behind. Sorry, mate. I know it's a number you're sensitive about.
It's sensitive.
It's okay. I forgive you.
You're a very forgiving and non-vengeful person.
Yes.
I approve.
I have found the promised land that I was searching for.
Is it cold?
Yeah, it is. Actually, there's a temperature thing on here, isn't there? It is -15.
Wow.
That's
Oh,
Fahrenheit.
sounds almost comfortable.
Celsius.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Yeah, I
that's
know.
like standard Canadian temperatures.
Actually, what would -15 be in Fahrenheit? No,
I don't know.
it's a great thing. It's called Google. Come here, Google. Stay still.
Are these really all hickory? Yeah. I think the last 6 episodes of my videos will have been just me chopping trees.
Oh, you have that
Harvesting
before, don't worry.
saplings.
I was offering her to edit those things more, to stick to just the exciting bits, but she said no, she wants everything in there.
I'm gonna reload real quick. Getting a lot of chop.
Which includes the crashes. I put all the crashes in there.
And just blank bits when I don't know what's happening with my brain, but it's refused to
Yes, blank bits between the sessions too. So everything's there. Just 2 weeks worth of black screen.
work. I'm glad.
Thank you.
Terry says, I bet -15 degrees Celsius is t-shirt weather for Canadians.
Yeah.
It depends if we're going into winter or coming out of winter. Because if we're going into winter, no. If we're coming out of winter, absolutely.
It's the opposite here. As soon as it reaches like 20 degrees, everyone's just like snow jackets.
28 degrees and you wearing snow jackets? I guess you're talking in Fahrenheit there, are you?
No, Celsius.
28 degrees and you're wearing snow jackets?
It's Australia. That's cold.
That's really not cool.
I don't want to visit
It's not.
you,
It's not
Taurus,
cold,
anymore.
but it's exaggeration.
Trying to retrace my steps a little bit, but aha, I am going the right way now. But I got a long way to go. Ooh, that's a pretty big fissure. Terry says it's 29.9 degrees Celsius here, and I'm melting. If it wasn't for the ice cold beer and cider, I'd be dead.
I wish I had something like that.
What, cider or beer?
No, just an ice cold can of some beverage, preferably non-alcoholic.
I have my heater on.
Oh yeah, right. We should visit them in the summer.
That's the idea.
You guys
I
planning on going
blame-
to Australia?
Yeah.
There were plans. Apple was originally going this year, but then some things went wrong, and then we all decided not to
You're
go.
involved Apple. That's
Yeah,
what
I
went
know,
wrong.
I know. I tried planning this out with him, but it just didn't work. He just started waving his shoes around and saying "Woo-bloop-bloop-bloop."
But then you've been at the receiving end of Mia's planning, haven't you?
What? Hey, what are you trying to tell me here?
You are very insistent on knowing the confirmed details.
Yeah, that's a good thing.
Boris just put in
I
chat,
agree.
New topic, top 5 temperatures.
My favourite temperature is 23 degrees centigrade.
That's too warm.
Oh, that's horrible.
Like, 15 degrees.
Yeah, 15. I would agree.
So
Actually, no,
my
15.
number four
Yeah,
would,
I don't know.
would clearly be 9 degrees Celsius. That's good. My number 3 is 3 degrees Celsius. It's a surprise, I know. People always ask me about that one. My number 2 is clearly -1 degree Celsius, and my number 1 is definitely and without a doubt -10 degrees Celsius. That's perfect. All of them are outside temperatures, though.
I also like 0, but that's just because I'm a pretty good winter driver, and I know a lot of people aren't, and I find it very funny. And 0 is like when you start getting like freezing rain and stuff, and people just don't know what to do.
Oh yeah, I was a regular winter driver. It almost killed me. Not out of my own fault, though. Others are notorious for sliding everywhere, and then I slide somewhere. But usually I'm sliding alone, so that's fine. Confusing topic. Let's change it. What's Boris's favorite temperature?
Probably like 1,000 degrees.
I was going to say probably sweaty balls.
What's
How do you make
the
it?
temperature of sweaty balls?
It's
Anything over 20 degrees.
39.4 exactly.
Oh, no, thank you.
Does it not
mean,
vary depending on what clothing you're wearing?
A
No,
1,000
because
degrees
you-
Celsius?
No. Sweaty balls temperature.
Oh. I think sweaty balls temperature is assuming that you're wearing precisely nothing.
I'm pretty sure Boris can have sweat coming out in that region on command.
I think that's sweat mirror.
Don't ruin my happy illusions, please.
Hey, I found the trees that Sal really wants.
Hey!
So I'm getting
You
close to
get
where
some
I
more
died.
saplings just in case. So it looks like instead of building a huge mansion out of whitewood, I might now be building it out of yellowwood.
Out of honey sauce.
Honey sauce trees.
I ran out of basalt rocks.
I
Maybe
have
you
a
shouldn't be
pick.
eating so many basalts.
I wasn't. Investing them.
I feel
Do
like
you
I
want
made
a
that joke really early on in the episode.
Probably.
At the very least, we've made it with bowls.
Sweaty bowls.
Bolts? Where are they?
Sorry, bowels.
Sweaty bowels.
Oh,
Sounds like
no.
some sort of terrible condition.
I got sweaty bowel syndrome.
Oh no. That's horrible.
How horrible.
How horrible is it? Why is that tree on? Why is this forest on fire?
Must be a lava lake around somewhere.
Yep. I almost fell into it.
What am I looking
Oh, for a
for?
second I thought that deer was a bear. Freaking out. Man, the sycamore forest is pretty sweet.
Did you taste it? Or is
Yep.
there a sauce on it?
I was just looking.
Sycamore. Sycamore sauce.
Be better if it was maple syrup, but you know, you take what you can get. Tree juice is tree juice.
Sounds sort of like a I need some more tree juice, man. Give me
Gotta
that
hook
tree
me up.
juice.
Gotta hook me up with that tree juice. It's just, again, Canadians on like a daily basis. After that maple syrup.
I just, like imagine like behind a store there's a like gives him a bottle of maple syrup and then it's like yeah, give me the money. There we
Did I ever tell you
got
guys
some-
about the big underground maple syrup heist?
No.
There was a whole thing in Quebec a couple years ago where people were like breaking into warehouses and stealing large quantities of maple syrup because they weren't guarded. Like, cause maple syrup is expensive, and like it wasn't like the people that like ran the companies like were just like, no one's gonna steal maple syrup. That's stupid. So these guys were breaking in and taking like emptying out the drums that they were in and filling them up with water. To cover it up and just stealing like millions and millions of dollars worth of maple syrup before they ended up getting caught. And they got caught because they rushed one night and didn't end up refilling a drum. And one of the workers, like, it's frequent that they like climb on top of the drums to pull the ones off the top, and started climbing up and they're empty, so they fell over. And then they ended up finding out who did it and busted them pretty hard, and like they got pretty serious jail time.
Well, yeah. I mean, maple syrup.
Yeah, it's heinous.
That's
What are you
like that's
for?
a heinous
Maple
crime.
syrup
Isn't it?
heist.
But yeah, it was a big thing, and like there's like a whole like underground maple syrup trade ring that they're doing at like roadside stalls and like oh yeah.
And yes, I did just call Canada Canada.
There's another good one where in a town not too far away from here, a guy was pouring maple syrup on the sidewalk and got arrested.
What for?
I can't remember. I think
Pouring
that's-
maple
I mean,
syrup
yeah.
on the
Literally?
sidewalk.
Yeah, it had something to do with like I think they ended up chalking it up
Yeah,
to like a litter charge or something. So, but like everyone was freaking out because he was making the sidewalk all sticky.
Do you have like churches of like maple syrup?
I thought you were just going to ask if we had churches in general. I mean, there's a cult, but
Maple
we don't
syrup
talk
churches.
about that. Man, I ended up way off. Ow! My legs. I gotta stop breaking my legs. That's how I died the first time.
I like Tabasco sauce.
That
blue.
came late.
I was gonna-
I had a real thing for some weird
Soy sauce.
discount
I like soy sauce.
American sandwich sauce at one point.
American sandwich sauce. Would that be
Wait.
ranch sauce, maybe?
I don't know. They just sold it as sandwich sauce, and I thought, that's a nice idea. I might try it
Like-
out. And that stuff was really addicting,
So they make-
and I... Yeah,
They make sandwiches and then they grind it up and turn it into a sauce.
Yep.
I imagine.
That's cool.
American sandwich sauce.
I wonder if that's sub sauce.
Azagia Caesar. Oh, that's a nice sauce.
Caesar
Sub-
sauce?
No. Subway's Azagia Caesar sauce, I think, was it called?
Not in
You
not in the UK.
Hold on.
So I'm thinking it might be Caesar sauce.
Subway sandwich sauces. In German.
Yeah, they will be different in each country.
Port und Belege. Oh, look at that. They have a German site. Oh, yeah. Asiago Caesar. It's a sauce they have.
Caesar sauce.
It's not Caesar sauce. That's totally different. Mine has an Asiago at the start.
What does that translate to?
I don't know why, but I just accidentally sent Apple the Asiago Caesar sauce.
Good.
Completely out of context.
No one tell him.
I'm going to send that to everybody now just to be sure. It's a sauce. Thank you. Could have been worse. I could have sent it to people I don't know. Oops, that's the wrong button. I
People
forgot what
you
I was
don't
doing.
know.
Yeah.
So you just walk up to a person on the street and just say, however you say it.
No. I mean,
Azagia
people like
Caesar.
sending it to the entirety of the King's software house.
Oh, you should.
You should-
100%.
You should do that. Yeah.
I
those
should
guys.
not. I don't like these people. They should announce their hot fixes too, instead of their weird streams and Zockley playing the saxophone or something. Or fine, keep the saxophone, but just at least announce the hot fixes so I know when they do that. They get on my nerves.
Really?
Keen? No, impossible. They're such a good development company. They'll listen to their player base and actively do their best to, do the right thing.
In spite of gross miscompetence.
Terry says, Keen knows they get on Mir's nerves. It's deliberate. They're out to get you specifically, Mir.
Yeah,
whole
I
development
always
house.
thought so.
Speaking of Keen Development House, when's the next time we're playing Medieval Engineers?
Yeah.
Might be next weekend. Because I think
Depending on
everybody's
availability.
available next weekend.
As you know, some people were unfortunately out having Source X courses and Source conventions, and that's why they couldn't attend. Clearly, I'm talking about Boris here.
Oh, I thought it was Anubis.
I thought you were
News
going to
doesn't-
make fun of my lack of internet.
That too, but you don't go to Source conventions now, do you?
No,
You're not that sophisticated.
it's true. I'm lucky if I put my pants on the right way in the morning. Count that as a good day. Why is there so many fishers out here? Holy crap.
Fishers or
Yep.
fissures?
Yes.
Fishers, he's discovered
Yeah,
a
there's-
fishing village.
Yeah, there's a lot of people fishing. Coincidentally, also people with the last name Fisher.
Ah.
Fisher the Fisher. Fisher fished a fish.
A fish. A
Fischer
fish,
Fritz
a
fished
fishy-
Frische Fische is a German tongue breaker.
Tongue
Tongue
twister.
twister.
Sorry. I always forget that you have
Tongue
different
breaker.
from
Can you
names.
break a tongue?
By saying
Apparently in
something
German you
like
can.
German?
Frisches Fritz,
Yeah.
Fische Fische. Frische Fische fished Frisches Fitz. And I did it wrong. But nobody here would be able to tell.
Do it again, me.
Hmm?
Do it again.
Fisches Fritz, Fischer Fritz fischt Frische Fische, Fische Fische, Frische Fische fischt Fisches Fritz.
You didn't get that right.
I did.
I just hear
get that right,
fish,
didn't I?
fish.
Yeah, I know. It's because the Fischer Fritz is fishing fresh fish. And then you repeat it and say fresh fish is being fished by Fischer Fritz.
Which is difficult enough in English.
Yep.
Yeah, in German it's all just that same word.
Just over and over
Do
again.
it again, me. Do it again, me. I like it.
Fischer Fritz fischt frische Fische. Frische Fische fischt Fischer Fritz.
It kind of tickles my ears in a strange way.
What do you mean I tickle your ear?
No, the words do.
Well, now you try. You wanted to learn German. Fischer Fritz
Fischer Fritz.
fischt
Fished.
frische
Frischer.
Fische.
Fischer.
Fischer Fritz fischt frische Schiff. No, he's not fishing ships.
How big is this guy?
Lying about 2.5 meters. He's a big guy. He's eating fish. Keeps him big and strong.
Fischer Fritz.
Fischt frische Fische.
Fished Frischer Fritzer.
He's fishing fresh fridges.
Nailed it. Terry says the Brits have Peter Piper, the Germans have
Yeah.
Fisher Fritz.
Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers.
What the hell? Why do you do that?
Seashore. Wait. Sea salt. Damn it.
She
It's already
sells
a train.
seashells by the seashore.
By the
There
seashore.
is a story about that. There's actually a historical thing about that particular tongue twister.
But she selling seashells?
Seashells by
Yeah.
the seashore.
Yeah. The
Seashells-
woman that's
seashells by
referred
the
to
seashore.
in the tongue twister, can't remember her name, but she was a paleontologist, an amateur paleontologist in the days
Naturally.
before. In the days before paleontologists were and she was a self-taught working class woman paleontologist, and she wrote books and collected fossils, and she used to sell her fossils to fund her her excavation works, and it was somewhere off the east coast in the UK.
What's like Ring Around the Rosie being about the Black Plague?
Now, could somebody please finish that tongue twister?
Which one?
The woman about the seashells.
She sells seashells on the seashore.
Okay, quicker, please.
Maybe.
Now, quicker, please. Fluidly. I want to hear it like Fischer Fritz, fished, Fischer, 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 Fritz.
Fish,
I lost my breath.
Fish. I did it better.
Yes, clearly. Thank you. You should teach all Germans.
A really simple tongue twister is red lorry, yellow lorry.
What is it? What sort of tongue twister is red lorry, yellow lorry?
Try it. Try saying it fast. Try saying it fast twice.
Oh no! Now you're putting me on the spot. And I'm
It's
scared.
really hard.
Red lorry, yellow.
Gotcha.
Yeah, see?
It works if I'm whispering.
It works if no one
That's
else
all
can
you're
hear
going
it.
to get.
Irish wristwatch.
Irish wristwatch.
Oh, they're worth nothing. I wouldn't bother with them.
Man,
I wish to
Okay.
wash my Irish wristwatch.
I need to get caught back up on chat. Here we go. So Jim's back. From playing
hi, Jim.
PUBG. Or PUBG, sorry. Boris is making fun of the German Fischer Fritz thing.
Oh wow! How dare you?
Bell
I'm
says,
sure it's based on a real Fritz.
Bell says at mirror number 172. Terry says Mary Anning was born in 1799. I believe that she's the one that is the
yeah.
things about. And then Terry's just repeating she sells seashells by the seashore in chat, which I think is a little bit cheating because you don't actually have to say
That's not how it works.
it.
It's a bit easy if you do that. But still, A for effort.
What's like around here? There's a hot chocolate brand called Laura Secord, and a lot of people know the actual story of Laura Secord because she's kind of great, and a lot of Americans don't like her because she helped foil basically an American attack on Canada during like the whole separation from Britain, blah 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 blah. Because Americans don't like to think about losing battles to Canada because we're actually pretty good at what we do. But basically, the story of Laura Secord was she worked at a tavern near, or like an inn near the border, and a bunch of American troops crossed over the border and were at this tavern drinking heavily and talking about how they were going to attack the British base of shit, what's the guy's name? I know, whatever. They're gonna attack this one British base, like military base, like and take them by surprise and kill everyone, blah blah blah. And she overheard, and she was an American citizen, but she immigrated up to Canada, and was just like, well, that can't happen. So she basically trekked through like several miles of like bush, swamp, and like just really really bad like terrain to make it to the camp before the Americans did. And when the Americans made it to said camp, the British were waiting because of her warning.
Mm.
There's a Canadian folk history music band, like folk history folk music band that does a lot of crazy songs, and one of them is called Secord's Warning. The band's called Tanglefoot, if anyone wants to learn more about weird Canadian history. think I'm getting back close to base, maybe? I hope. Boris says she sells seashells by the sea whore. And Belle said, "Go to bed, Boris. You're delirious." Boris is like, I want Mir to say another tongue twister.
Another German one.
Yeah.
No, clearly he wants me to speak Italian.
That would be preferable.
I mean,
Sure.
I'd be kind
No,
of
Go for it, Mir.
I'd
Go for
rather
it.
not.
To
I'm
never
not
expecting
going
it.
to
Gonna have
make
to.
up more tongue twisters.
Oh, so you're saying you made up the first one?
Yes, clearly, Fisher Fritz is an invention of mine. Only I could come up with something as crazy as a fisher called Fritz.
I thought he was a fisherman, not a fish.
Yeah.
He's a fisher!
Oh, a fisher called Fritz. Okay.
So a hole in the ground. Got it. Why would you name a hole in the ground, though? That's what I want to know.
How many boards could the Mongols
Oh!
hoard
Oh,
if the
that-
Mongol hordes got bored?
That reminds me of like a classic Canadian one, which is how much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a wood cut
Chuck,
if a
chuck,
wood
if a wood chuck,
chuck
chuck,
could
chuck
chuck
wood.
wood. Yeah, classic.
Mm-hmm.
Classic.
Hey, I made it back with saplings. Didn't find my body.
Yay!
Hooray.
I gave up. I looked for like a whole. How long has this been going? 2.5 hours. So probably a whole like 2 hours.
If you just drop the saplings in one of the chests in the wood farm, I'll pick it up from there and plant it somewhere.
So I have both white elm and sycamore.
Oh, fantastic. I've started piling willow logs near your charcoal pits so that next time you want charcoal, there'll be a stash of willow there for you.
Nice.
Does snow melt? Like
Yes.
block?
Not sure about an entire block.
Just hoping my
somebody
igloo
told-
won't-
Down my snow fort, or did it melt? I don't remember.
I thought you took it down to make room for your windmill.
Well, yeah, I guess snow blocks don't melt then.
Well, that's good.
Are you planning on bringing home some snow blocks so you can live in an igloo?
I've already made my igloo.
Oh. Are you back home here? Or are you still in the Arctic?
No, I'm in the Arctic. I'm living here now. I'm a hermit. Let's see
Ah.
how long I can survive without. Because I don't know where I'm going to get food from.
Okay, have fun.
Jim Han says fresh French fish fried frequently.
Fresh French fish fried frequently.
Yep.
Oh my gosh. I just googled
Fresh
them.
French fish
Something in a
fried
30-acre thermal thicket of thorns and thistles thumped and thundered, threatening the 3D thoughts of Matthew the Thug, although theoretically it was only the 13,000 thistles and thorns through the underneath of his thigh that the 30-year-old thug thought of that morning.
Doesn't flow as nicely.
I think I prefer the fish.
Yes, yes. Clearly that's how it goes. Make it easy on yourself.
Fish.
Yeah, all Mira was saying was fish, fisher, fish. Right?
Yes. I'm happy you paid attention.
Me too.
Me 3.
Me 4.
Me 5. Hang on, there's only 4 of us. How did we get to 5?
Mr. Me 6.
I'm Mr. Me6, look at me.
I dropped my saw again.
How did we get to 5?
Wow.
I think I
That's
said
it.
me
That's
3, even though I
very
said
good.
me 2. No, I made the original statement and then I said me 3. There you
It
go.
very could possibly have been me. I don't know.
How do you count?
Not well.
I forgot how to count.
I could take out this one.
Oh, sweet charcoal. Belle was wondering, Mir, if you got enough beauty sleep.
No, I haven't.
No. Oh.
Who's got a pickaxe they're not using?
I have. It's on a little tool rack by the side or on the barn wall near the tree farm because I just took stuff out of my inventory.
We have an iron mine like right over that one hill, right? Is that the iron mine?
Yeah, I can't remember how
Like,
much
right across
was left
the
in it.
river. Yeah.
Mm.
Sticks. 1, 2, 3. That is the question. Can I start a fire here? Yes, I can.
Mir, there's a lot of wood that needs to be sorted. Good God.
Sorry, what?
There is a ton of wood that needs to be sorted.
Well, have you looked into the wood storage hall?
No, I haven't.
You should.
That's your domain.
I know that's my domain, but that's why you should look in there, because what do you think why the entire stack is out there instead of in here?
You're lazy?
Yes, clearly. Thank you.
So that's a pro pick.
There should be a pro pick and a normal pick. Oh no, I've still got the normal pick here. You can come get it. I'm just behind you.
Just hiding behind a tree.
Mm-hmm. There you go. It's just a
Go.
bronze one.
It'll do just fine.
I think I had to cast a pick because you weren't here.
Oh, not even forged? Ugh. Jim Han says, cows crunch cabbage coldly.
Cows crunch cabbage coldly. Cows crunch cabbage coldly. It's not as difficult as red lorry, yellow lorry.
Red lorry. Red lorry. Damn it. Red lorry. Yellow lorry.
Around here we do red leather, yellow leather.
Yeah.
Because we're not too fond of people named Laurie.
No, lorry, as
I
in
know.
wheeler. What have you got against people called Larry? The whole nation just doesn't like him.
Yeah, it's well, I think it's more so a personal vendetta.
Ah. Best served with custard.
Jim Han, it's not the stream, it's actually my Minecraft. I'm pretty laggy when I'm near everyone right now. I don't know why. I probably should just reload. It'd be okay.
Hmm.
Just
Yeah, because
I was
as
doing a lot of
soon
exploring.
as you got back, any block lag disappeared for me.
Alright, we're back in business now.
I just realized the tools that I brought with me are the only tools I'll ever get.
Yep, better treat him
Yep.
right. Stop using your axe to shovel.
You'll be able to make wooden tools, though. Stone tools, won't you?
There are no stones out
Yeah.
there.
There is.
Oh, what a shame.
Oh, great. I gotta remember how to make a ceramic vessel. Or not a vessel, a drinking thing.
A
A
jug.
vessel. Isn't it? A vessel?
A jug.
That's definitely not right.
Does anyone want to visit me? My massively impressive igloo?
I'm
Maybe
still
one day.
busy. Yeah.
When I'm dead.
Yeah, clearly. That's how it goes. We'll wait until we regret it most not visiting you sooner.
After you're dead.
The ocean is freezing over.
Well, that will make the way home a lot easier.
Who said I was coming back? Actually, I have to, but it's not the point.
No!
Yep.
Bollocks.
Do we have hay stashed somewhere?
Do we
yes,
have what
it's in the
stashed?
cellar.
Hay.
Hey, hey,
I
hey.
mean, straw.
Hey, you.
Thatch.
Yeah, we do. It is in the actual basement of the house. Not the cellar, the basement.
Got it. Got
We
it.
have a different cellar?
We've got the cheese cellar
Oh,
downstairs
okay.
with general storage, and we've got the basement of the actual house, where my bed is.
Deforestation. It's beautiful, beautiful. Actually, I don't think I can plant saplings here.
Mm.
Oh,
Maybe.
my
maybe not.
condolences.
Oh, actually.
Yeah,
Maybe
you're
it's
probably
just
gonna
too
die.
cold for this season.
Oh no, you can. But I think if it snows, they're gonna die.
Terry's wondering if Mir's bed's in the cellar, and then he called you troglodyte.
I live in homemade winter tunnels. I think the term is very
Naked mole rat.
accurate. Naked mole rat doesn't sound that nice anymore.
The mine's over here, I think. If memory serves. So, there's definitely one around here somewhere. But where? Chris. Maybe this hill?
I might have coordinates.
Like there's one like right over the hill from the base, I thought. Or maybe that was a different substance.
No, I haven't got coordinates for an iron mine. I've got a few coordinates for iron.
Found it.
You got it?
Traces of hematite. Yep.
Oh wait, can you nap things with slate? Yes, thank goodness for that.
Right, I should get to replanting.
Had a minor cave in, but no sound cue. That was weird. A little bit scary.
It's probably the worst. Worst type of cave-in.
The silent creeping type.
Silent, but still deadly.
Apparently, everyone in chat's waiting for my cave in.
Oh, wow, Mia. You're extending it in a big way.
Aye. What was that? Ugh, please don't.
Hi.
Belle just asked, did Sal see Mir's tool? Jim said Spidey needs a boiler hat, then he can dig this hole. And then he said, but then again, I've never seen Spidey wear a hat. Well,
I've seen you wear a hat, I think.
well, helmet.
Hmm.
I'm just not finding any hematite in this mine, even though it says there's some around. I put on a hat and everyone's saying like nice hat and stuff, but then Belle's just like, great, now trim that beard a little and you'll actually look like a normal person.
Who said that?
Belle.
You should ban him for that. Sheesh.
But
A tree
surely,
farm without trees looks barren.
but surely Mirabelloso is only saying things that you would approve of.
How would he say only things that I approve of?
No, I mean, he is saying things that you would only approve of.
Oh no, he is not. He's proven so in the past.
No, I mean, this time,
No.
the things he's just said are things that you would approve of.
Never.
Telling somebody to wear a nice hat and cut their beard sounds like your kind of thing. Are you still smelly? Have you still not ate? Have you not ate this whole time?
I'm fine.
I'm just merely starving to death. Get it? Merely?
Yep.
Yeah.
Got it.
I still like my cashmere joke, but
Actually. Oh, where's Mia
see you
gone?
later, Mir.
Reference material.
No, I don't think Mir is a timeout in my, or can put people on timeout in my chat. It's my YouTube chat. I don't think I modded him in YouTube.
Well, you shouldn't.
Yeah, I know. That's why I didn't. Did you plant the new stuff yet, Sal?
These ones are new stuff, and I'm about to plant this new stuff.
The stuff I risked life and limb to obtain.
Indeed.
Alright, I think that is all the time I have for today.
Okie dokie.
I think.
I think.
I was
Well,
thinking.
I think I will replant the tree farm and
Yeah, we clear cut this.
then call it a day as well.
Yeah.
I should probably not log out in the tree farm though, because that's a good way to spawn back in a tree.
Yeah.
I think it does check where you are when you spawn in.
Alright. Yeah, that's it. I'll talk to you fine people later.
Yeah, see you later.
Farewell.
Au revoir.
Yeah, so I'm doing the usual shindig, and same old crap. Thanks for watching, all that fun stuff. Sub, follow, social media if you want to see, if you want to know before I post, kind of thing. And yeah, I think that's it. I will see you guys hopefully next weekend, unless my internet goes out again, which I hope it does not. All right, bye.